Hey Sue, I have an idea for our first lesson for UBISA, the University of Bob and Sue for avatars. I'm going to be Professor Bob, the Professor Avatar.
Ha ha, the prophet who doesn't profit. So what are you going to share, Prof. Bob?
I am going to revise tacit knowledge, it's just too difficult to transfer, Sue. My first lesson will be on PACCET skills needed for the 21st century, and I think UBISA can provide them.
PACCET skills. Appropriate as knowledge is transferred as packets of data.
No, not packet skills, PACCET skills. I am reusing George Siemens' ideas on his blog on new 21st century skills.
Well, Prof. Bob, packaged learning is not new. Now you are talking about profit. So tell me, Bob, what is it that you've come up with from what Siemens says?
PACCET is an acronym for 21st century skills. P is for play. Competency, experimentation and coping with complexity come from play.
Yes, it's the most important in my view too, especially when we can play with loose boundaries as Siemens says.
Then A is for autonomy. UBISA can be a space for freedom and self-governance.
Well, anyway it is free.
PACCET. C is for creation. Siemens says ideas are morphed when they're implemented.
Your ideas and words are sounding very morpheme to me, Prof. Bob.
And C is also for complexity. You will be pleased to know that there is no such things as right and wrong answers, and that complexity is very contextual. Siemens says the world is puzzling.
I don't know, Bob. You seem to make this rather complicated in my view.
Siemens says learner-created artifacts can recenter and enlarge discussion activities to reflect their needs.
And E, what is E for, Prof. Bob?
E is for experimentation.
Yes, that's good. UBISA is one big experiment, Bob.
And finally T is for technical competence.
But the skills have changed, Bob. Modern technology skills are more abstract than they were. They are not so evident or mechanical.
So there you have my ideas for PACCET skills for the 21st century. What do you think, Sue?
Do you really think you can raise a flicker of attention, Bob? I think you are wandering off the track.
What's wrong with that, Sue? Siemens says he doesn't like playing, follow the leader either. So what's missing in your view?
Reading between the lines, I think you need CRC. The stuff needed to lubricate learning.
CRC, didn't Siemens say CRC, Sue?
I don't think so, but others did. C is for critical thinking, R is reflection and C is for coping with control.
Oh dear, I guess there's a little more revision needed before this lesson goes virtual. Bye, Sue.